We got Better Call Saul. This is the season finale, season 2, episode 10. And look, man, that's 2 seasons in the books, bro. So shout out to us for getting through so far. Last episode, we seen a lot. We seen a good bit. We had at the end, Chuck had went to the copying place that Saul went to do his forgery and all of that stuff. And he's been doing this thing where he's walking into places without his space blanket and with the lights on and stuff. And he basically had another one of his fits and he got knocked out on the table, and Saul was outside because, you know, Chuck is trying to catch him in his slipping Jimmy ways. And it was crazy. Like, Saul is out there and he's like, bro, should I go in? Should I not? Like, somebody call 911. So you had that whole situation going on. Kim was obviously upset at Saul for doing that, but look, she didn't give the clients back. She got the clients back in the first place because the paperwork that Saul had altered, you know, it worked, right? It was a whole falling out about that, and then they ended up going back to Kim. And yeah, bro, look, we got so much stuff going on. I'm just ready to get to it. So look, that's what we're gonna do. Last but not least, if you like what you see, hit the like button. We greatly appreciate that. Look, it's the season finale. Season 2, we 2 seasons in. And look, bro, hit the like button for your boy. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this season as a whole. Is this one of your favorite seasons? Is this the best season? Let me know all that good stuff in the comments down below. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because we are forever lit. Over on this side, yes, we are. Yeah, we are. Without further ado, we have Better Call Saul. Without further ado, we have Colin Season 5. We got Better Call Saul, the season finale, season 2, titled Klick, spelled with a K. So let's just see what we got.
Just push the call button if you want to see him.
Who is this? Who are they in the hospital? Is this a flashback?
When was the last time you ate?
You want to get a sandwich now?
Just a thought.
My man Saul said, I'm hungry, bro. Who was that? Is that their mom? Because I know their mom had passed away.
Remember that time I accidentally invited Kathy and Cheryl to Mom's surprise party? It's kind of tricky out on the dance floor.
She low-key kind of looked like Saul, though, for real.
Seriously, Chuck, we gotta eat it. Mom will be okay for a few minutes.
Bro said, look, bro, I'm trying to feast, bro. I got food on the mind.
I'll bring you something. Roast beef, no tomato, Italian on the side.
Don't tell me when he left, she passed and he wasn't there. That would be so sad, right? Look, bro, sometimes you gotta let it out, bro. You gotta let it out, Chuck. Get it out.
Jimmy.
No, Mom, it's me, Chuck.
Jimmy.
No, Mom, it's me.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, bro.
She has that DNR. Is your brother in the building?
He just left. Oh, wow, bro. That's insane. And I'm guessing the fact that she called for Jimmy and not Chuck right before she passed, that kind of left him bitter for life, bro. It had to. Look at him. Oh, that's actually, if you Chuck, that's got to be so screwed. But.
So where's Mom? What happened?
She's gone.
What? When? How did you...
That's actually pretty sad, bro. The moment he leaves is when that happens. And she was calling out his name.
Did she wake up? Did she say anything?
No.
You liar. Stop telling them lies. He's forever bitter for that. He's gonna be sour about that the rest of his life, dog. Ooh, Saul. Whoa, Saul. I don't know, bro. It's a lot harder than it looks. Pause.
Call 911. Get out here.
Okay, so we picking up where we left off last episode, and he clearly did the right thing and went in to go help his brother.
Give me a cushion for his head.
Okay, yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. He got...
You okay?
No, it doesn't look blue.
Hey,
But at least he's up.
everything will be all right.
Work. Hang tight, Charles.
But I'm sure, look, Chuck is a smart man. We know this, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna realize that. How did you get here so fast, right? In order for you to get here fast, you had to be close by. Why were you close by? Because I was on your ass. I had you figured out.
3.
Ooh.
Estimated loss of consciousness was 1 minute. He's got a laceration on his forehead that appears to need suturing.
Okay, well, look, as long as he's stable and good, that's good. As much as I don't like Chuck like that, I don't want to see him go, you know?
What's that, Charles?
You have to turn off the lights.
No, we can't do that right now, sweetie.
Woo, look, little do they know they are killing this man.
Okay, I'm gonna move your arms and legs, and you tell me if there's any pain. Okay?
Oh,
EKG.
like the what?
This is also like a pretty uncomfortable shot. Like it is like kind of realistic as to kind of how it is, but it's like, yeah.
No EKG. No EKG.
Yes, Charles.
That's gonna kill him, EKG.
Understand, I have a condition. I have a hypersensitivity to electricity.
Charles,
Can I get a light?
I did not give you my consent.
You can't touch
You have
the-
no right to do
You need
this.
to monitor.
My God, bro.
Draw a little bit of blood, suture up your wound, and do a very simple CAT scan.
No, CAT scan.
Calm.
Oh my God, bro. That's like giving him the needle pretty much, isn't it?
We got you. Just keep your head down.
Wow. That was pretty uncomfortable, like I said. Just kind of seeing that, just holding that shot on him like that close. Hey, that's the doctor from last time he was here.
Chuck is once again refusing these tests because they involve being bombarded by electricity. Nothing has changed since the last time he was in here. Look, I don't know how to explain this.
I'm not committing him.
Yeah, she was wanting to get him committed last time. I was like, what was the whole deal? And he didn't do it, and he's still not doing it.
Let me be the one to tell him.
So he's gonna have some kind of guardianship just to watch over him, make sure he's okay.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Well, if it isn't Johnny on the spot.
Can I get you something?
Ernesto, come in here, please.
Just take it easy.
Oh yeah, he clearly realizes that Saul was waiting outside the building.
How long was I unconscious in that print shop?
I'm not sure.
And how long was I lying on the floor before the ambulance arrived?
About 10 minutes, I think, but I didn't look at the clock.
And yet you were there.
Look, bro, just stay unconscious, bro. Damn.
Take a few deep.
You bribed him. That kid behind the counter.
What?
Between the time Ernesto left and I arrived, you paid that half-wit to swear he'd never
Mr.
lay
McGill.
eyes on you. For my
I
expense?
called him.
Oh, okay. Look, shout out to Ernesto.
I called him. I was worried about you, and I called him. I'm sorry.
Okay, Ernesto. Now look, he gonna be like, all right, now nigga, now you owe me 10,000. Well, Ernie took the fall for us, came up with the lie real quick, and I guess he saved him for a little bit. But once again, if Chuck is gonna do anything, he's gonna figure it out, you know.
You're trying to have me committed.
Temporary.
Temporary emergency guardianship. Tomato. Well, you finally got me where you want me.
You finally got me where you want me. And like I said, going back to the beginning there with, you know, their mom passing and her calling out Jimmy's name and not his before she died, there's always, to me, gonna be some bitterness and some sourness towards Jimmy from Chuck.
How come you said that about calling me?
I don't know, man. Look, I didn't want to say anything, but your brother, the way he's been talking about you lately, it's like he's really out to get you, Jimmy, and I don't know. You're my friend.
Okay.
I missed the mailroom.
Shout out to Ernie, bro. And now we got this guy. And it looked like he's about to get dealt with in the Russian manner. They about to terrorize this dude.
Primum non nocere. First, do no harm. This is not the way to treat my condition.
We'll have you in and out of radiology before you know it, all right? And we can see about getting that neck collar off and get you moving around.
I know she can't stand these two. She like, damn, bro, go to the hospital next door. Shit. This is probably like walking through a room of flames for him. What if that was the end of the episode? That would be funny.
I'm gonna go ask for an update
Okay, yeah, good idea.
Generation. You didn't start World War II, but you sure as heck finished it. Sent a rocket 300 feet tall to the moon. When you need someone to count on,
Give me Jimmy. Give me Jimmy.
Gimme, Jimmy.
Gimme Jimmy.
Jimmy McGill, a lawyer you can trust.
It's really good, Jimmy. You made a really good commercial.
Look, we made that air. We finally got to see the finished product because he's been going around doing all of this crap at these locations trying to get a shoot.
The good news is that physically he's okay.
And his heart?
Strong. The EKG was normal. My best guess is Charles had what's called a stress-related syncope, and no signs of stroke or cardiac event.
I mean, the nigga also did crack his head.
They said everything looks good, so let's get you out of here. What do you say?
We think it's a state of self-induced catatonia.
I think you fried his brain with that machine.
Jimmy.
Sorry, this is bullshit.
Jimmy.
What next?
But now he's starting to get a little worked up. Don't tell me this is going to be like a replay of what happened to their mom. Look, we can't lose Chuck, bro. As much as I don't like his ass, we can't lose him. Like, I got to hate somebody.
It's about how tight she shoots. And this one's tight as they come.
Adjusting right. 1.5 minutes.
Hit. Center hit.
Ooh, look at my man. Bullseye. He's just too good, bro. He's too good.
One last thing.
What's that?
No offense. None taken.
What is it? Oh, just to get the fingerprints off? So he's getting a gun. So look, I'm sure he's looking to use it. Who was he trying to take out? Is it Hector? For good?
The last thing I remember was that machine they put me in. How long was I out for?
What was it? 20 hours? And next order of business, get you the hell out of here. You want to go to bed?
So he's back home and he's back in his Pop-Tart suit.
I'll make you some tea.
Jimmy. No. You've done your duty. You can go now.
And look, Chuck, now let's just have a fresh restart, bro. You ain't gotta bring up all the past, bro. Just keep going.
Feel better, Chuck.
But like I was saying, Chuck, it's a fresh start. You back healthy, feeling good. Let's not worry about the other stuff, the old stuff. You know, forget about all the cases and trying to get Jimmy in trouble and stuff. Let's just start anew. Pick a new career while you at it. Hell. But I don't think he's going to take my advice because he's already back out in the sun. But what is he doing in here? Look, I don't know. And for Mike, it's looking like it's go time. Assassination time. I just know he better not miss whoever he trying to hit. Look, you better not miss. But who is he looking to shoot though? So is he looking to shoot Hector? Is that how he got in a wheelchair and can't talk? Is this the moment that caused that? Look, damn, Nacho, get out the way. Nacho, move, nigga. My God. Oh, wow. Bro, get out of the way. What's good? Like, damn. You a force field or something? Bro, it ain't no way in God's green earth he was just perfectly standing in front of him like that to where he couldn't get a shot the whole time. Okay. Is this the car that he was in? don't. So somebody knew he was coming here to do this and they warned him not to. So who the hell was it?
I should have it for you by early next week. You have yourself a wonderful day, Mr. Collins.
Ooh,
You got a...
shit, look at my man.
Looking sharp. Bingo.
Looking like he will steal your woman right from underneath you, bro. Put them sunglasses on you. It's nothing you can do with them.
But I promise to get to each and every one of you in turn. Mrs. DeShazo, my dear, I believe you're next. But first, may I get anybody some coffee? Excuse me 1 second.
So look, this is the business, right? They open, they got clients. This is what it is, bro. Like, it's the early stages.
So tell them to stop bothering you and leave me a message.
It's about Chuck. It's important. That's all he'll say.
What is it?
Pressing legal business. I just need to make one quick phone call. Hey, what's up?
Jimmy, I have just one question.
Okay.
Are you behind this?
Behind what? What is it now, bro? This nigga Howard, man. I say it every time. Somebody need to drop kick this man.
I know why you're here. We can discuss it later.
Right now, I'm busy. Goodbye.
What? Look, I took off of work for this. You better open this door. There you go. Keep knocking. There you go.
Chuck?
What is it, man? What's behind this damn thing, bro? Don't tell me he has everything covered in this stuff, does he?
You got a little,
God.
You got a little project going on?
My God, it's Pop-Tart land.
These walls are plaster and lath. No protection at all. I might as well be standing in the middle of a pasture. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done this from the start.
Look, how much of this stuff does he have? This space blanket stuff. They got a lifetime supply of this?
Howard tells me you quit HHM.
I didn't quit.
Okay.
Retired.
Ooh.
Not just from HHM, but the law? That's not good, Chuck.
Yes, it is. Now he can get off your back. Stay off your case.
What brought this on exactly, Chuck? Huh? Because I don't know what you are if you're not a lawyer. Hey, how are you going to retire before you get me disbarred, before you run me out of town on a rail, huh?
Look, and he was on pace to do just that. He was cooking.
I can't do the job anymore. I made a mistake.
What mistake?
A simple, nothing little bank address. 1216 instead of 1261.
Is this going to force James to tell the truth of what he really did?
And then I blamed you.
Don't tell me this is all a part of a trick.
My brain, my mind, it all used to work, and now it doesn't anymore. People got hurt because of me.
This joint look like that episode of SpongeBob when they was in the future. Future. Uh-oh. Look, let me stop playing.
For Christ's sakes, Jimmy, stop humoring me. Stop trying to talk everything right.
Is he gonna fess up? Oh, God.
I rat fucked you. I changed 1261 to 1216. It was me. It all went down exactly like you said. I doctored the copies. I paid the kid at the shop to lie for me. It is insane how you got every detail exactly right.
Are you telling the truth?
But yes, it's the truth.
You'd go to such lengths to humiliate me?
I did it for Kim. I did it to help her.
Look, let's just put all of this behind us, bro. Let bygones be bygones.
Tell Howard you're not quitting or retiring or whatever. Can we take all the shit down off the walls?
You do realize you just confessed to a felony?
I guess. But you feel better, right? Besides, it's your word against mine.
Is Chuck gonna try and sue him or like get him locked up or something? Because if he do that, then that's like the final nail in the coffin. Oh my goodness. This nigga is I don't like him. I have no sympathy. No sympathy whatsoever for this nigga at all. My God. And that was Better Call Saul season 2, episode 10, the finale for season 2. And I don't know, bro. Chuck is he is just I don't even know. I can't even describe him, man. I can't even find the words to describe this dude. But we picked up from the last episode of him falling out, hitting his head. He ends up going to the hospital. Saul obviously had ran in there immediately and came to help. And, you know, once again, Chuck was right, just like he always is. He puts everything together. He finds out all the details, and like Saul said, you had every detail right. You know, he bribed the guy, he, you know, doctored the papers, all of that stuff. He had it right. The doctor, Saul, Ernie had told a lie. They kind of basically all made Chuck feel like, you know, maybe I'm losing a step, maybe this is wrong, and we seen that he was gonna, you know, retire. But I'm guessing he recorded the whole conversation to get him admitting to committing a felony and, you know, all of that stuff. So maybe it was a part of his plan all along. And like we seen at the very beginning of the show, it was a flashback to, you know, when their mom had passed away. We seen that right before she died, she was calling out Jimmy's name, and he was like, no, it's Chuck. And she was like, Jimmy. And she passed away. And we seen the look on his face when that happened. Like, I'm pretty sure since then he's been very bitter and very jealous, I guess. And there's like some level of hatred. I don't want to say hatred because it's a strong word, but that might be the right word. There's like some feeling of disdain towards his brother forever for that. And I feel like Chuck and Saul, they're definitely two guys that are like, they're brothers, right? They're willing to they want to outdo each other and one up each other, and if they got to get one another in trouble to do so, then so be it. So I kind of feel like that's what that was. Not too much on Kim, you know, didn't really see much of her. We did see them at their office. They had clients, so it's looking like their business is starting to move. And as far as Mike, we seen he had got him a gun, and he was looking to take out, I'm assuming he was looking to take out Hector, but Nacho and his red shirt ass was in the way, so we couldn't see the target, bro. We couldn't hit him. But yeah, man, but now you have Chuck, who recorded the conversation of Saul, you know, admitting that he committed this felony, and Lord knows what he's about to do with this record next. Is it going to be blackballing, or is he going to go straight to the law or whatever? Like, we'll see. You know, if he ends up suing him or whatever, then this is just going to be a mess. And once again, I have no sympathy, no love for Chuck. You know, I don't want to see him. You know, it did suck to kind of see him going through all that pain, and the shot of him, you know, in the joint. And he was like, no, I don't want an EKG. And him, it was kind of sad to see. But also, once again, when you see stuff like that, like at the end, it's like, all right, bro, no, you are not getting me again. Yeah, I don't feel bad for you. So look, we team James, Jimmy, Saul forever. That was a loaded finale. And yeah, man, look, season 2 is in the books, bro. Season 2 is in the books. We got 2 down. I think we got 4 more to go. But that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, we clap it up for you, man. MVPs of the motherfucking league. Hat tricks, home runs, hole-in-ones out the ass. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, we clap it up for you. Like I said, don't forget to leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, because you don't want to miss this ride. You know what I'm saying? You want to hop on, pause. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. We 2 seasons in, and that's all I got.